That perfectly matched signature on page 47 of your important contract is no longer proof of legal authenticity. Generative AI doesn't rely on copying and pasting static images. Instead, it analyzes a single scanned document and builds a comprehensive behavioral profile of the person who signed it. The model replicates the exact DNA of human handwriting. It simulates specific biomechanics, matching pen pressure, stroke sequence, and acceleration. This outputs seamless digital layers. There are no compression artifacts, no pixelated bounding boxes, and no forensic seams left for detection software to catch. Because these systems flawlessly synthesize human motor patterns, visual inspection by a finance team is now completely obsolete as a security measure. Consider a recent incident where an Indian company received a standard invoice from a long-term vendor. It arrived via a spoofed email address that perfectly mimicked an existing threat. Using a technique called context window inpainting, the AI surgically masks and replaces the bank routing numbers. The new digits are mathematically generated to match the surrounding pixel noise and compression artifacts of the original PDF. They saw a flawless logo, a familiar stamp, and a genuine-looking signature. Trusting that visual evidence, they processed the workflow and authorized a 45 lakh payment to a fraudulent account. The attack succeeds because it weaponizes the context of a legitimate business relationship, exploiting the exact trust-based workflows that accounting departments rely on every day. The theft is typically discovered 30 days later when the legitimate vendor calls asking for their overdue payment. By then, the hackers have routed the funds through untraceable crypto rails. To make matters worse, standard cyber liability insurance policies routinely deny these claims under a strict exclusion known as voluntary parting. Because an authorized employee technically clicked send on the wire transfer, the insurer legally classifies this highly sophisticated AI heist as simple human error, forcing the company to absorb the total financial loss. To survive this threat environment, organizations must abandon visual document verification on screens and shift entirely to strict offline process controls. This requires a two-channel verification mandate. Any email requesting a change to payment schedules or banking instructions must automatically trigger a secondary, non-digital action. This is the human hello protocol. The employee must physically call a known, pre-established phone number kept on file, completely ignoring any contact information provided in the suspicious email or invoice. Additionally, physical scanned wet signatures must be replaced entirely by cryptographic digital signature platforms. These systems use public key infrastructure to create a tamper-evident mathematical seal that breaks if a single pixel is altered. A proactive security posture means assuming every digital document is compromised. By enforcing strict human-to-human protocols, you create a corporate firewall that algorithms cannot bypass.